Ladies and gentlemen, just got off the train about 30 minutes ago trying to set this up so we can talk about what I was doing at the courthouse today. So, and mind you, I also have to come here tomorrow. So, with that said, everyone. So, John P. Herrera. Now, we talked about this guy, right? But that's not the reason why I also want to get your attention. So, I just want to share something. So, John P. Herrera forgot or did not realize that restraining order is a 10-year restraining order. And mind you, for a while, I've been keeping a lot of evidence, knowing that it is him. So, ladies and gentlemen, so I just contacted and talked to a Wisconsin County sheriff this morning from a New York City courthouse, and to try to get this procedure going. So I send them what I have is clearly John, because he slipped not once but a few times. He slipped. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to teach this guy a lesson. So they are telling me within the week, right? But tomorrow also come here to file a restraining order as well, just in case. And they want me to file one here as well. So yeah, John's a little bit aggressive, everyone. He's a little bit off the hinge. So, ladies and gentlemen, John has shown that he's not forgiveful and still won't man up to his mistakes working for Porchlight. So, it says that he said this specific words to a judge in Wisconsin when the judge ruled that he was guilty for his stupidity. Keep that in mind. Oh, by the way, best taco truck ever. They make me custom vegan dish. Oh, they're busy. So anyway, so that's why I was in the courthouse, trying to get rid of another problem. So I have no gimbal. I'm using my hands, I'm walking. I'm using my Rode Wireless though. Yeah, I'm using my Rode Wireless audio. I hope it sounds great. I want to see how this video turns out when I'm walking. I don't want to take out no gimbal. I don't want to use no gimbal. I don't want to actually attract a lot of attention today. So that's another reason. And mind you, I'm shooting this in 1080p. I'm manually controlling my shutter speed, white balance, ISO. I'm using Maven filters. I'm using the 6-stop Maven filters. So my shutter speed is at 1/25. Just to give you guys concept, look at that, overexposed. Woo! Panda, put my sunglasses back on, okay? There you go. So professionals always control their live streams. Hey, if you want to go the newbie way, hey, I'm not going to hate you. You're a newbie. You want to do the auto settings, that's fine. The reason why I'm also doing this is to adjust the frame rate so I don't hurt people's eyes. Because the screen tears, when it's shutter speed, you also hurt people's eyes when they view your content. You got to be very cautious about that. That's why you got to keep it at a steady shutter speed. I've been learning this on my own over the years. I'm self-taught. So I examine my footage, I examine things. I literally nitpick my own footage. I literally diss myself. Like, this is garbage, Panda. How dare you record this? That's ridiculous. But anyway, friend. Hello there, cozy baby. It's a very nice spring day. This PS1. New Yorkers get in for free. And I don't even have a New York ID. So sad. I got government ID, bitches. Come on, that's better than a state ID. Cause you know how many times New York City has changed their ID? So many times, because so many people can duplicate it. So they got clever this time. But not too clever, because technology is getting better. Was that just a rhyme? I think so. I just spit a bar. Didn't realize it. But anyway, I just wanted to talk to you about what I was doing at the courthouse this morning. Trying to get rid of these garbage in my life. Trash, pretty much. So yeah, gotta talk to this postmaster because like a brand wants to send me something, right? So, and it's gonna be big. And I don't want them to like, yeah. I could send it to UPS, but I would have to pay based on the weight. So when I picked up the Smooth 5S, our mistake, well, Zhiyun and I mistake was that we didn't use access point. Instead, we used dormitory services, which wasn't really because it was shipped by UPS. So if you're shipping something with UPS, make sure you put UPS access point so you don't get charged for any packages. That's what we learned. Well, I learned, and I told Zhiyun. Because when they sent me the gimbal. But with that said, everyone. Yeah. And now I'm just trying to talk to you, kill a day. Because right now, I've been given an offer once again to, you know what? Here's the thing. I was just thinking about this today too, and I gotta just mention this. I keep forgetting every single time. Like, so Bill Lewis, just like the other week, donated $100 so I can, so we can continue to, stay in the international house tour as paying my rent, But now I'm getting another offer where like, I don't know if I can do it. I know people trying to help me, some good people out there. I appreciate that, but I don't think I could do it, friends. It's not been a very these last few weeks has been really like not eye-opening, just like not disappointment, just like you just want to break everything that you came in contact with. Let's put it this way. Yeah, just sick of it. Same shit, same problems. And people say, why New York City? Well, why New York City? It wasn't intentionally, was it? Could have been in Boston. Could have happened in Boston. Look at the Chrysler building from here. Check it out. You see the Chrysler building? Look at that. Look how beautiful she is. Just like right between the buildings. That's, if I had like maybe like a 300 mil. Yeah, 300. Oh, Pan would get that tight squeeze shot. See, that doesn't change my shutter speed anymore. When I zoom in and out, they fixed it. I guess the developers were listening. Look at this. Another builder going up. Fancy, right? How much is to live there? Oh, This finds a bulletin. Let's see. Prices on homes around here. You guys gonna really trip out when you see the pricing. You guys gonna really flip out. You're like, what? Man, I better be working for the government or something. Ain't no fast food joint gonna pay this rent. Yeah, ain't no 9-to-5 job gonna pay that kind of rent. That's not possible. You literally have to make over 150,000 just to barely survive in this city. It's not practical. Yeah, fire department. Yeah. They always show love to the kids, you know? But the policeman, they'd be like, they stare kids down, put fear in the kids. Like, hey, mommy, why do they look so mean? Well, they're policemen. So, you know, sometimes you not to trust them, and sometimes you have to. When you get older, you will understand. I'm using Visible by Horizon. I got 6 days left, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed these last 15 days of this service. Just wanted to test it out, see what it offered. It offers some really good offers, everyone. Live streaming is so goddamn so good. It's good. It's good. It's like real good. So I definitely recommend it for a power user. $45 a month, and you have an option to pay monthly and 3 months. Ooh. But if you pay 3 months, they give you a discount. You save, I believe. Oops, I put my finger on the filter. Ooh, that sun is bright. I should use should I use a fucking 10 stop for the first time? Ooh. See, that sun is intense right now. Because this is like, you see how this is clipping? I'm not sure you guys know your white. Yeah, it feels like this is clipping. Yeah. Yeah, I think I should use a 10 stop. I'm like, damn, Panda, you're already using 6 stop. Maybe just 8 stop. Well, Maven filters don't. Well, I can put on a CPL to create a 7.5 stop. That's. Yeah, this is clipping. Look at that. It's clipping. Oh. That sun is bright, boy. Woo! Trying to roast my chicken black ass. Like, anyone want some fried chicken today? Yo, this barbershop is pretty cool with the kids, bro. You let them play games and all that kind of cool stuff. All right, this is this is ladder 115 and engine 258. Ooh, it is hot out over here. Woo, what is going on? Yeah, they're trying to cook. Just, yep, Mother Nature's trying to cook me. That's okay. It's like, ooh, you didn't have nothing to drink, nothing to eat this morning either. Ooh, I'm gonna dehydrate you. I'm gonna make you dry your mouth out. Yeah, that's true. Didn't eat anything yet. Poor people like me. Yeah. Look at this. Furniture again. Every day. Dude, I swear. This is why I was. Oh, guys, if you're following me on Instagram right now, you should. I have a series going on about this in New York City. In Williamsburg, Long Island City, Bushwick. Literally, you don't need to go furniture shopping. You can just search the hood and you find good stuff. You're like, why are people throwing this away? Especially in Long Island City. They are just throwing things away like it's like, oh, I don't need that anymore. Bye-bye. Yeah, I got money. I don't need it. I don't need to sell it. Just throw it in trash. Yeah. So if you live in New York City, or you're thinking of coming to New York City, you want to be a student, or you're about to be a student for the next semester, and you need Don't even buy furniture. Just search the hood and you find the shit that you need. Trust me, Panda guarantees it. Follow me on Instagram, you're gonna see it. You're gonna, oh wow, he's right. Dude, someone just took the printer that I just posted on Instagram. They knew that shit worked. I knew it worked. They just threw it away. Someone picked it up before the sanitation got to it. Smart move, because if anything is slightly broken, all you have to do is replace the part, fix it, and then sell it for half the price of that 4-in-1 printer. And it was not one of those cheap printers either. One of those good ones. That's why I was like, what is wrong with people? Why are they just throwing away stuff? Psychos. Yeah, psychos. Throwing away good printer that I guarantee that printer was working fine. That's why someone took it. Now someone's gonna make a couple of $100 of that. I see. I wish I could do that, but that person probably has the tools, the welding tools, the soldering tools. Yeah. See, I don't really have a lot of that stuff. But anyway, over to the Hunts Point. Just walking through, checking out some stuff, getting some good shots. See, that's a picture. Boom, snap. And I'm not even using the gimbal. I'm just using my 2 hands, like a normal person should. Try to keep it steady. Using my wireless audio mic, yes, I am. It's working, I think. Make sure I'm not pressing too hard, because the power button to turn it on, it's not sensitive, but it is sensitive when I rub it against stuff. So, and look at that, I got my finger on the filter again. This is why I'm using the 77, because you can't see my finger. So the filter is right in the center. So here's the thing about ND filters, or filters in general, for video or for photos. So the center is always the sharpest and cleanest point of a filter. Sometimes around when you get slightly to the ring, which is called the ring, okay? You start to see any vignette, maybe. You may see some color distortion. You may see some unsharpening. This is why you gotta buy the right filters. When you buy the right filters, you don't have to really worry about those problems. But still, even with Premium Pro Tier 1 filters, the center is just the sharpest point, the cleanest point of any filter. That's why I have a 77 or a 72, which I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been having some problems with my setup. I'm like, damn, 77 is a little bit too big, friend. I'm like, hey, Maven filters, I love you long time, but is it possible to get a set of 72 filters? In a 72 step-up ring? It's like, yeah, I kind of want to step down a little bit. Or maybe 67 is just the right, maybe the 67 is just the right size. Because honestly, it is. It's the perfect size. This is why I'm saying to myself, the JJC magnetic lens filter adapter that I'm using, it's pretty good. It's pretty accurate to what filter size you actually need. So I'm thinking maybe I just overkill my rig. And I like to overkill my rig because I want to advertise these products. I want people, videographers, like, what filters are those? Maven filters. You know how many times I get stopped on a train from some person that's with a camera, like, really? I should use filters? Like, mind you, the person sometimes isn't using the filter. And say, hey man, if you're gonna be shooting in like in these broad sunlight conditions, always bring variable or ND filters, especially or polarizer. Because really, you know, that's why you keep nitpicking at your photos. You know that things, you know, and he knows or she knows. Oh my pen, it's windy. They know that it's going to be very blown out. Ooh, that wind is kicking from behind. Ooh. It's like, push along, Panda. You take it too long. It's a true value store right here, and no one realizes it. I didn't realize it for freaking 2 years. Sitting myself, scratching myself because it's right there. Look what's across the street. A freaking Walgreens. And all this time, there was a true value store right here. That means I've been walking past it all the time. What's up, Doctor Who, what, and where? How you doing, friend? Thank you for the donation the other week, trying to save my life. I appreciate that. But I'm taking you guys on a walk with no gimbal, just me walking with you, talking, having a conversation. Dogs are out. Look at the Empire. Look at her. She's just... All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the other humor. But it is true. And I was like, are you serious? Try to be... Ooh, that sun is beaming, friend. Ooh. I'm getting roasted right now, friend. Who's buying me a roasted Gatorade right now? Because I just got roasted by the sun. Ouch. I felt that on my skin. Organic, natural flavor. Natural flavor. Yeah, they got flavors. They got peach, banana, sunblock. What the hell would that coming from? You know, if I was a superhero, I would be on top of that, and that's where my first introduction to the world. And people are over here cop blocking on the footage. Ooh. Lots of scalping folks, friend. Why? There's a guys, this is a library. I don't know what they're doing inside there. It looks nice. The architecture looks pretty unique. I was inside there. It's just not a very huge space. Everything is like first come, first serve. If there's no tables, well, go usual library, you know? Kings of the Sky. Hey, what a way. What the fuck is that, NYPD? That's so unprofessional. That is... Oh, my panda. Oh, look at that. This NYU hospital. Right there. The NYU facility hospital right there. Oh, United Nations. Really nothing planned. Didn't want to take out the gimbal. So, if you guys want to support the channel, there's a PayPal Cash App memo. Damn, all the dogs. Listen, let me take this off for a moment so you guys can see. See? If I had a variable ND filter, I would have just adjusted the stop. But maybe filters, nothing's perfect, but they don't want to disappoint. So I'll take this off now. I'm like, yo, Panda, but put it on, bro. That over there is, yeah, but look, you guys can't see when I'm walking. So you're gonna have to deal with some overexposure for a moment. Onto the, oh yeah, I know, this is over here. Ugh. Chat said the stream is lacking. Because the stream is lacking because, mind you, not every cell phone works in all areas. There will be dead spots. This is why we testing this service. We just want to see how far, what areas. When you guys tell me there's a lag or this dead spot, we know where. All right, I'm gonna put the ND filter on. Yeah, yeah, I know, I'm killing you guys. So, hey man, I'm sorry, but like, either you do things manually or you do everything autofocus and it just hurts someone's eyes. And I'm still hurting people's eyes. So either way, doesn't matter, but I prefer to do things manually. Oh, get back on now. And this, yeah, it's because of the scalping pole. But anyway, guys, chat said the lag is lacking, the stream is lacking. Yeah, because obviously not all cell phones are made equal. You know, you will run into a dead spot. So, come on, bro. A heavy guarded park. You see how this park is designed to keep out the homeless? Look at it. No other park is designed this way. This is hostile architecture. You realize that, right? Look, a basketball court has to be locked up. Every other park in New York City doesn't get locked up, but this park specifically does. No rollerblading, no skateboarding, no dogs, no radio, no alcohol consumption. You shouldn't be smoking anyway. But you see that, right? That's not, yeah. Let me know what type of like thoughts you have about this park. Why can't my park have security? Oh, because you live in a residential urban neighborhood, which is not very popular. Oh, so because I live in a dominant poverty neighborhood, so I can't be protect. My parks can't be. It's not. That's not what we're saying. Yes, that's what you're saying. Some people's parks are better than others. That's why some parks are stay dirty than others. This is why New York City parks, clean parks than other parks. Some parks stay dirty for weeks until they feel like they want to get to it. And that's just a known fact in New York City. I documented that myself. Oh, I am thirsty. I need a Gatorade, man. Need some electrolytes. Oh, they in the park doing this, bro? Oh no, you guys, come on, get out the park, man. Yeah. I was about to say, friend. Oh, I hate those street vendors that like, hi, like, you in the park. I came to the park in peace. And I came to the park to be harassed. You're not supposed to be in the park. Get out of here. You're supposed to be outside the park. Would you like to adopt a dog? Like, I like how they go up to another dog owner and ask a dog owner to adopt the dog when the dog owners already have 3 right here. See? Let me show you another park that they securely locked up around here. Check this out. So this park is Andrew Grove. This is another park they lock up. So no homeless people will sleep in this park. Look how clean it is though. Look how spotless. Compared to Murray's Park, right on the other side here it is. It's always dirty. You see? They prioritize, yes, New York City parks prioritize what parks need to be clean because people, the rich people clean these. They want these parks. See? See? I'm not shitting. This is corruption at its best. This is bullshit behavior. Everyone deserves fair and clean parks. Everyone deserves fair and clean parks. Look at this old man. He's smoking. He's a vet. Oh man. Signs. Oh my panda, the sun is beaming. The sun is cooking today. Woo! The bike shop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Hunts Point. Oh my panda, bro. What's going on in here? You guys having lunch? These guys always having lunch. All right, guys, we at the 108. Hot spot. We on Jackson Avenue. It's hot, friend. It's baking out here, friend. Trying to avoid that sun. I'm thirsty. I need a protein bar. I don't want to get one around here. Too pricey. Too expensive. Construction zone. Unauthorized personnel. Yeah. But anyway, guys. Just wanted to live stream. And these guys are everywhere. Yeah. Wanted to live stream real quick before I get to, I don't know. I might have to go. I don't know. I don't want to go to. Here's an issue that I don't want to do though. I don't want to wait around at the community treasures today. That's a waste of my time. So I'm just gonna like wing it, walk around, wait till later tonight. If I cross one, if there's something, done. If there's not, oh well. Yeah. I'm not doing that. That's just wasting my time. But with that said, everyone, enjoy the rest of your evening, or I mean afternoon. Oof. blazing afternoon. See ya.